G'day everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I'm going to be giving you some GeoGuessr tips for Laos. Yeah, some people don't know how to read GeoGuessr Laos. There's only like major cities, only some cities are covered in Laos, so we're just going to look at the coverage on Google Maps, and then we'll play some Laos gameplay. So first off, I just want to tell you which cities are covered in Laos. So we have the capital city of Vientiane. That has a bit of coverage. Let's go into just go into a random spot in Vientiane. And the most basic way you can tell Vientiane apart from the other cities is it has no Google car visible. So if you just look at it like you think you're in Laos, you have like yellow plates, you maybe see some language too, but you have no Google car, you'll be in Vientiane. I did that in one of my tips videos a bit too, but that's the easiest way to tell Vientiane apart. Then we have these two other cities you could call them, I guess. We got Van Vieng, which has a little bit of coverage, you can see. These ones do have these. The rest of these cities, apart from Vientiane, do have Google cars. So you got bars, mirrors visible. That's what all these cars have. So this is Van Vieng. Then further north we have Luang Prabang, which has a bit of coverage too. You can see it has the same car. I'll tell you when we play the game how to tell all these cities apart. But yeah, that's got some coverage too. We go south and we have Southern Phuket, which has got a bit of coverage too. Again, same Google car, mirrors visible, bars. Tell you how to tell that apart just in when we play game. And the last city that has coverage is also Paxi, a little bit of coverage there too. You can see we've got a bit of coverage, same car and all that sort of thing. So those are the cities you'll get in Laos. They're only cities covered, as you can see, like no coverage in rural areas, just a bit of coverage in the cities. So now let's just jump into some games and explain my thought process on how to figure out which city I am. This is going to be no move too, so yeah, let's just hop into it. See what we can do. So let's have a look at our Google car. We have no Google car, so let's just change this. We have no Google car, which is a definite sign that we're going to be in Vientiane. There's no Google car. It's the only city in Laos that just doesn't have a Google car visible. So we just send. Ends up being a good guess. Next one. Okay, this is where we have to think a bit more because you got 4 cities to choose from. So we got this car, we got paid into the dirt color. Could come in here. We have mountains. We have not really mountains. So we have hills, like reasonable hills, which in Southern Phuket you won't get these sort of hills. It'll be a lot flatter in Southern Phuket. Although I think you can get some hills, but I'm not sure how tall they can get up. I don't think you can get massive hills in Southern Phuket. In the northern cities, in Luang Prabang and Van Vieng, these 2 cities up here, I think the mountains are a lot taller, and in Paxi I think too. So this actually might be Southern Phuket, you know, as I look at it. Or it might be Van Vieng, sorry. We might be in Luang Prabang. So this is a little bit more difficult. What would I send here? I'd probably send, I don't think it's Paxi. Paxi's just a bit different. I'd probably send Luang Prabang, but I could be wrong here, so I send it. Oh, it was Paxi. Damn, that was interesting. So I got one wrong. Let's see if I can get some right here. This really looks like I'll send Luang Prabang in just because of the mountains, and it's not very red soil. You know, Paxi get very red soil, but in Luang Prabang you don't get as red soil, and it was right. Probably should have done it on the previous round, but anyway, what can you do? I've got to look at the soil colour. Is it red? I can't see particularly a red soil. So, on a roundabout. How mountainous? How many hills have we got? We haven't got many hills, which makes me think of Southern Phuket, located over here. Makes me just think there. I think I might just go for it. It was Southern Phuket. Nice. Not very mountainous, so if it's flat, Southern Phuket. Alright, this is a location you should memorize. If you're on this road that runs, what's it running at? It's running like northeast, southwest. But you've got this river in your northwest. You're going to be in Luang Prabang. This is one that comes up about maybe like 1 in every 10 games you play. This round does come up. You're up here along this road in this little spot here. So if we guess, we'll be on this road. Yeah, we're just down the road there. So it's a good one to keep. Oops, it's a good one to keep in mind. We got nearly all the countries right, not quite. But yeah, that's a good one to keep in mind because it does come up reasonably for some reason. Next we have just Vientiane, easy. Vientiane's probably the easiest one to recognise because it's got no Google car visible. Keep going. What do I want to go for here? How hilly is it? It's not very hilly, so I want to get Savanaket again. In fact, I might just go for it because it's just not very hilly. Because usually you probably just see more hills in the other places. It was Savanaket. Nice. We got some hills, some big ones too. This could not be Savanaket, won't be Vientiane, so we've narrowed it down to 3 cities. I don't think it's going to be Paxi because the soil's not very red. I actually do wonder about this some other city that doesn't have a lot of coverage, Van Vieng, because the mountains are sort of like that. I'm going to try it. No, it was the northern city. That can be sometimes pretty hard to tell apart, these two. But anyway, we'll move on. Those are the two I struggle with to tell apart. Hang on, I think I've seen these rock mountains. These rock mountains, I think, are more of a Van Vieng thing, I think. I think so. So I might try, where is Van Vieng? Here it is. I might try for it, you know, because I think it could be. It was Van Vieng, nice. So that's probably the best way, actually, you can tell them apart by in Van Vieng you have those rocky mountains. Whereas in, Luang Prabang you probably won't. This one, with those mountains over there, I'd probably go for Luang Prabang. Not very red soil. Some mountains around, I'd say too. So here we go. I'll probably go there. But is this the river here? This is the river actually. Where's this going to be? Maybe up here somewhere, or actually, the river's in the southwest actually. So maybe actually over this side. Yeah, I'll try there. Yeah, 640 meters. Oh, actually just over there, but in the end, we only screwed one up, which was the one we went wrong spot for. But yeah, didn't get any Paxi. And yeah, I'll keep playing a few more games.